If it happens
It's
again.
just me and Arabella, it's not.
Oh, sorry, girls. It doesn't really matter who it is. I'm just getting.
Slide profile.
Yeah, I'm only taking the voice.
Yeah.
I'm only taking the voice from it, so it's fine.
Yeah, nice.
I'm just taking the transcript. Okay.
Oh yeah, time when.
Yeah, can you think of a time when the supermarket became busier than expected, and how
Yes.
did management respond?
Definitely, it's like Christmas, Easter, all those.
Perfect.
But then we've
Holidays.
got like triple peak happens.
Yes, yeah.
And they're all in like
Yeah.
carb loading before and like all these gel sachets, and then afterwards they're coming for like treats and chips.
Yeah. So how far before triple peaks would you guys buy extra of what you know they're going to buy?
Like Powerades, we do Coca-Cola orders twice a week, so we plan for that.
Right.
Full spray water, ice, all that. We like plan that out a few weeks before.
A few weeks, right.
Like
and
Christmas, we just send off our hams orders in July.
Right. So 6 months out, you're planning for
And
Christmas.
they first hams arrive in like end of October.
Yeah. When do you when do you start looking at hiring extra staff for those busy times, or do you like for
we
Christmas?
started now a little bit. We've got students that are messaging us. We're back from uni.
Right.
Can you lock us in? Yeah.
Ones that you've had before.
Yeah.
Right.
And then if we don't have enough, we usually might have to find some casuals or students that work nights each week might do some full-time shifts.
Right.
But Christmas is sort of easy because it's to plan for staff-wise. But can't say that.
It's reasonably predictable every year.
Well, hope it is. Yeah.
Hope so.
And then concerts, sometimes we find out about them like the day before.
Right.
That it's actually going to be massive, but a lot of it we plan for. Yeah.
Nice. So you guys have casual staff, part-time staff, full-time staff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Casuals.
permanent
Part-time, full-time. Yeah.
Nice. And do you? I don't even know if this is on here, but do you have? I'm thinking about those different structures. You guys would get in contractors to do stuff. We were talking about like the refrigeration and stuff.
Yeah,
like
we do.
That.
We have like contracts with Active, I think is one of them. And like we have the aircon. They come once a month and they clean all the air conditioning units.
Right. Yeah. How about security? Do you ever get security?
We do have security, but we pay. He's on our payroll.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. So we were talking about that, wondering some of them you might hire and some of them you might contract.
Yeah, it's all internal at the moment.
Right.
Cleaners, I forgot their name.
Internal or?
The contractor, they come
contract,
in.
Right.
Yeah. Our marketing girl, Liz, she's a contractor.
Right. Yeah.
So she runs her business and we're one of her major clients.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So marketing, that's specifically New World Havelock North marketing, because you would benefit from foodstuffs. Like you would benefit from who's paying for the nationwide New World marketing?
That's part of the owning a New World. You pay a fee.
Right.
But all our social media stuff is, and the big sign out the front of the store. She does all that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
What's like freelance contractors? What's that on there?
Is that Shamrock? The 3 different types? Yeah. The Shamrock structure? Freelance / contractors, part-time and full-time? Are you there right? Or casual? We'll remind ourselves when we get back to our notes. Okay, so now we're going to talk about efficiency and capacity. Remember, we talked about efficiency is doing things faster, cheaper, with less waste, but also maintaining the quality. Okay, so you find that question?
What question is
Number
that?
8.
Oh, number 8, yeah.
Yeah, cool. So what are some ways New World improves efficiency and capacity? So capacity is like being able to do more. So without reducing the quality of the customer service or the product quality.
Oh, yeah. Preparation. Is that sort of
Potentially, keep
Yeah,
talking and I'll tell you.
well-
I'll tell you if it's what I'm thinking or not.
Oh yeah, well, I don't.
So, like for example, it could be new equipment, new and improved equipment. That means that you can do things faster
Oh yeah,
and
so,
at the same quality.
yeah, we have we used to toast stuff back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have a Mary Chef. It's like Subway when you get your thing toasted.
Yeah.
So now everyone can have their toasty or something heated that's cold, like the samosas, in like 30 seconds.
Oh,
1
like in the
minute.
deli,
So
right?
yeah, customers used to have to wait for ages. Like,
Okay.
it's been like that for a long time. We got 2 jacks in the storeroom now, like that pull the pallets around.
Yes.
They are electric, so they're not. You don't have
There
to
we
pull
go.
them. So that's like, to be honest, it's cut down 15 minutes of the chilled and frozen's team
Wow.
going back and forward pulling pallets. It's just like a button now.
That's cool.
Yeah, so that's just,
That's
it's
a really
even
good
longer than
example.
that because they would have to go back and forth during the day.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably someone is on the floor now instead of being out the back for an hour
Mm-hmm.
throughout the day. So definitely
Would
that.
you say those? What do you call them? Trolley jacks, electric trolley jacks. Would you
Or
say
pallet jacks,
pallet
yeah.
jacks were like a big investment or not overly? Like,
They
what do you
don't-
reckon was the reason you didn't have them before?
Um,
Was it new technology or something? Or
yeah, they were expensive, I think,
Right.
and we only had one, and they had it for a long time, and it broke down,
right?
and it was getting fixed. It would break. They
Yeah.
need a part. So yeah, our boss went and brought 2 new ones.
So it would be fair to say it was an investment.
Definitely an investment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it comes back to efficiency,
Mm.
productivity.
But also safety for the staff members too,
Yeah.
like not straining themselves.
Yes, and it also has an anti-roll, so the pellet can't fall off.
Yeah, nice.
So yeah, just safety
Safer
as well.
equipment.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so we've got 2 examples there. The toasty machine, that's much faster and efficient, giving the customer a better experience. And
Yeah.
then the pallet jacks that speed up stocking
Yeah.
shelves, I'm
Yeah.
guessing.
Just
Nice.
the amount of time it saves is crazy.
Yeah. Okay, we're kind of switching back now to management. What skills do you think are the most important for a successful manager
Oh, yeah,
that
right,
you
this
will?
one.
Number one.
Communication, organization, decision making, problem solving, and then the most important one is probably being able to be a leader at the same time.
Nice.
Yeah.
I heard some of the 4 functions of a manager there.
Yeah, there's so
Organising,
many more things as
planning,
well, but
yeah.
yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
Leading. Cool. Do you just want to go through that list again?
communication,
Yeah.
organization, decision making, problem solving, and leadership.
Yeah, cool. Okay, number 10. We talked about management practices. So remember we had the 4 functions of a manager. We had the management styles, which we've talked about, democratic, authoritarian, laissez-faire. And then we had the management practices with things like staff meetings and actual practical things that they do. So which management practice do you think has the biggest impact on making New World run smoothly? Training.
Training. Yep. Yep.
Cool.
Yep. From
Why? Or,
I did write. I just copied off the brief that we have when we train someone.
Yeah.
It is understand their responsibilities. Deliver. This is what helps our employers.
Yeah.
Yep. Understand their responsibilities. Deliver better customer service. Another important thing I didn't put in was the work safe. And follow our store procedures. It's just health and safety, food safety.
So putting in that training when someone starts allows the staff member to know what is expected of them.
Yeah.
Their role is clear. They do it in the safest way
Yeah,
for themselves and for the
yeah,
customer.
good training
And quality.
is the overall performance will be
Yeah.
higher if it's good training.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we could just Yeah.
You're sending them out to
It's not their fault either if you don't train them well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably the main one. Yeah.
Now, question 11, girls, might be a little bit like we haven't necessarily touched on this, because in the mock we do talk about financial information, but we haven't learned it yet. So this question, can you think of a time when, we have talked about this a little bit, when sales data or reports caused you to change something? So was there a time when something was happening and you guys were like, oh, this isn't going well?
Yeah. One is we moved all the batteries. So we used to sell one of each. We moved them to the front of the store, and then customers were taking one every time they were shopping. So we have what we call on our buying program in the morning, it says range of cover. So it said batteries range of cover used to be like 15 days. And then our
Does that
report,
mean how, like, you've got batteries for 15 days?
So, yeah,
you've got
so
enough stock
if
for
we had
15
10
days.
batteries, it might say that's enough for 15 days.
Right.
So we moved the batteries, and then the data started coming back that it was out of stock, and we're like, what's going on? And then we upped the minimum safety order. So we were having to, instead of have 10 batteries on stock, we'd have to have 50, and the range of cover for that. Yeah, we just, by moving something, the data changed.
Because of the way the customer shops.
Yes.
So you moved it from the aisle to the checkout.
So the checkouts,
To
like
the
novel,
checkout.
like the chocolate bars,
Like the
there's
chocolate
battery
bars.
chocolate bars.
Because you noticed in the reports that they weren't selling. Or
Yeah.
you
So
had a
sorry,
lot,
yeah.
you
and
still had a lot.
we're like, how can we get these moving?
Right.
So we moved them.
And batteries stood out to you amongst all the other products?
No, there's so many
Oh,
products
there's
I
so
can
many.
talk
That's
about.
just an example. Okay, I just
Yeah.
thought maybe batteries were like some anomaly.
Yeah, and then there's, remember when they were like, get Biscoff Greek yogurt?
Oh yes, the trends, the trends.
The trends
TikTok
is
trends.
the, what I wrote down is,
Perfect.
Cheesecake.
yeah, something like that. You put
Yeah.
Biscoff and Greek yogurt, and then the next
So
morning.
all of a sudden they were selling out, and you
Yes.
guys were
And
like,
the dot cakes was up the front as well. The cake things and the sprinkles was up the front.
oh, so did you put the Biscoff and the whatever together?
Yep.
Like,
And
get
we
it
sold
here.
crazy amounts.
Ah.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it just stopped. Did it just stop?
Yeah, it did.
And then
but,
did you have a whole bunch of Biscoff biscuits left
and
over?
Greek yogurt, but lucky